Early this morning, millions of people around the world mourned as Pope Francis was laid to rest in Rome's St. Mary Major Basilica. The 266th head of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis, is the first pontiff in more than a century to be buried outside of the Vatican. Today, burial ritual started with the placing of a seal on the Pope's coffin. The highest priest broke the tradition, requesting to be buried in an underground tomb at St. Mary Major Basilica, which is the home to his favorite icon, the Virgin Mary. In his will, he asked to be buried in the earth, simple without particular decoration. The last pope to be buried outside the Vatican was Pope Leo in the 13th, 1903. A story you will only see here on News 2. A Lowcountry woman attended Pope Francis' funeral this morning in Rome. And News 2's Katie Fangbangsa spoke to her about the experience during the historic event and joins us in studio with much more.
Hundreds of thousands of people from across the world paid their respects to the Pope, including one local woman who traveled to Rome. A Lowcountry woman describes her experience attending Pope Francis's funeral.
It's amazing. It was a lot. It's something I never thought I'd be here for, but glad we were able to do it.
Trish Austin, a Lowcountry local and the wife of a News 2 employee, had planned to attend a canonization in Rome, Italy this weekend. However, some of her plans changed when the pontiff passed away.
When the Pope passed away, the canonization couldn't happen because the Pope has to canonize a saint. So instead, we decided to come anyway, and we were here for the funeral today. And it was big and beautiful and chaotic.
She tells me she felt unity among the crowd, each from different parts of the world, there for the same reason.
It was interesting standing there and hearing all these languages going on around you, and not everybody could understand everybody else, but we were all kind of talking about the same thing and referring to the same thing. So we all understood each other, even if we didn't get each other's language.
And as the casket continued its procession, it wasn't entirely sadness, but joy as well.
There was a lot of cheering and clapping more than anything else. I would say it wasn't quiet and crying. People were cheering, waving flags of their nations, just very excited. Even though he was deceased, it just shows how much he meant to everybody around the world.
Pope Francis was laid to rest at St. Mary's Major Basilica this morning. In studio, Katie Fangbangsa, Count on 2.